Hello everyone, my name is Zachary White. I'm from Cotton County 4-H, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make some homemade candles out of old crayons. So all those old broken crayons that you have laying around that get discarded and unused, well, now you can make them into your own scented candles. So all the stuff you need today is some old crayons, some Gulf wax or paraffin wax. You can find it at Walmart or anything else near the canning section. You can use either essential oils or like the Scentsy cubes that you can use. A candle wick, a dowel rod or kebab stick, and a milk carton. Now, the milk carton is going to be the mold for our candle. Also, you will need a heat source and a double boiler, or you can just fill a pot with water and use old vegetable cans, which is what I'm going to be doing today. So, to start this out, you're going to need a pot with water in it. You can either set up a double boiler or just have a pot with water in it, and you're going to want it to get boiling. So, to make our candles, we're going to use one block of paraffin wax and then however many candles of whatever colors you want. So I'm going to be making a blue one and a hot pink one. So you're going to want to unroll all of your candles, or all of your crayons, sorry. You want to make sure all the paper's off of them, and you're just going to want to, once you get them unwrapped, throw them in your can or your pot for your double boiler. You're also going to want to put your paraffin wax in and a couple cubes of your scented Scentsy wax. So I'm just going to be throwing like 4 of these in here. And then your crayons. Okay, so now that you have your crayons unwrapped and all your wax in your container that you're going to be melting them in, you're going to take your milk carton and you're going to cut off the top. You're going to cut off the part that you unwrap all the way around. So now you're going to take your wick and you're going to straighten it out as best you can. Okay? Then you're going to take some tape and you're going to tape it to the bottom of your milk carton. This will keep it in place on the bottom for when you pour your wax into the mold right here. Try to keep it as centered as you can. And then you're going to take one of your dowel rods and you're going to straighten up your wick in there. And you're going to wrap it around the dowel rod as much as you can, making it tight at the bottom. So then you're going to tape it to the dowel rod. And then you're going to tape the dowel rod to the milk carton. This keeps everything in place for when you pour your wax in, so nothing moves and messes up where your wick is in your candle. You always want the wick in the middle of the candle. So now, when you have your water boiling, or while it's still really hot, you can put your cans into your water and then stir them until they're completely melted. Okay, so now that your wax is all melted, you need to be extra careful with these pots. They can be very hot, and if you have a double boiler and that's what you're using, it'll already have a handle. Still use a pot holder to be extra safe. Or you can have your parents pour the wax for you, which is a very smart idea. So you'll take your mold with your dowel rod and your wick in it, and then you'll take your melted pot of wax, make sure all the wax is melted. So then you don't want any of this boiling water in you, so you'll let all that drip off. And then you'll take your melted wax and just pour it in to the mold. Make sure the mold is either full, or if you don't have enough wax, it's fine. But you don't want to overflow the mold. So now you can either let your mold sit on the table and set up, or you can put it in the fridge to set up faster. I'm going to be putting mine to a fridge, which will make the wax set up faster and turn into a candle faster. This other one is still melting, and after this sets up, I'll show you what to do with it then. Okay, everybody, so now that you've had your candles, and you've poured your wax into your cartons, and you've had your cartons set up in a fridge or on a table or anything, now it's time to unwrap and take your candle out of your carton. So you're just going to remove the tape so you can take off the dowel rod from your wick. So now it's just the carton. So now you can just rip off the carton all the way off. You have this beautiful cube candle, and so now I'm going to do this other one. You just rip this candle off and rip the carton all the way off. Now you just set them on the table, and you can clip off the extra wick if you would like. And you're all finished. Post pictures of the candles you make, and maybe you'll get some 4-H swag. Thank you so much and have a great day.